Right, in the question C, we have a 590 nanometer, so that is the wavelength, 500 nano. Sodium light illuminated onto a double slit. So this is a double slit experiment with slit separation 0.5 millimeter. Okay, so ingat to, slit separation is lowercase d lah. And then screen is 1.7 meter from the slits, that is capital D. Calculate D ini, and then calculate the separation between third bright fringe and seventh bright fringe. So this one I've already drawn a fringe pattern lah untuk supaya saya boleh explain clearly. So sekarang ni dia minta distance dari third bright fringe, so ini kita punya third bright fringe to our seventh bright fringe. Okay, so sekarang ni, in order for us to find this distance, we can actually calculate the distance dari central to the third bright fringe, and then dari central to the seventh bright fringe. Okay, kalau kita buat macam ni, kita akan dapat this is y3, this is y7. So the distance that we actually want is here. I'm just gonna call it as should I call it as delta y? Then delta y is fringe. Boleh lah, delta y. Okay, so we actually want this distance here. Okay, so this is the distance that we want. So in order for us to calculate this distance, we have to find this distance minus this one in order to get delta y here. So apa yang kita buat is, kita tahu ini adalah bright fringe, so we are gonna use the formula m lambda d over lowercase d. So sekarang ni kita tahu, so I'm just gonna put it as delta y here. So we know this is gonna be y7 minus y3. But we know that the formula, the only thing that is different between these two is the order number. The rest of this is gonna be constant. So that's why saya tolak di sini cuma dia punya order number. So basically, the fringe separation between the seventh and third bright fringe is gonna be 4 times lambda d over lowercase d. Okay, boleh faham kan? Sebab sekarang ni benda ni sama jugalah. Kalau saya tulis jalan kerja panjang, it's basically gonna be 7 lambda d over lowercase d tolak 4 pula 3 lambda d tolak d. So even if we factorize out the number, it's gonna be 7 minus 3 lambda d over lowercase d. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do lah. Okay, so dari sini kita tahu, oh maksudnya dia punya fringe separation is just 4 lambda d bahagi dengan lowercase d. So kiranya kita just perlu calculate, this is 590 times with 1.7 divided by 0.5 milli. Okay, so kita dapatlah dia punya separation between the 7th and 3rd bright fringe. That is 8.02 times 10 negative 3 meter. Okay, so untuk soalan physical optics ni, you always have to try and draw dulu fringe pattern dia, label supaya kamu boleh macam mana, carilah betul-betul apa yang dia minta tu. Okay, alright, that is on question C.